Tragic mass shooting. Perhaps you heard about it over the weekend in Catawba County.
12 people were shot at a home early Sunday morning. One of them died. Another is in critical condition this morning.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Like, share, subscribe, comment. I just took that bottom video and we're just gonna hop right into it. So today we will be doing another North Carolina story. As I tell y'all all the time, I'm from Raleigh, North Carolina, so you know this is a North Carolina podcast. And so I would, like to do some stories concentrated in North Carolina just because, it'd be some crazy shit going on out here. And this is one of those events. So. There has been a mass shooting in Hickory, North Carolina. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Hickory, North Carolina, it's out there going towards the mountains in Catawba County. I actually did a video on a nearby Brookford. It's like, I guess you could call it a suburb. Hickory's so small, I don't want to call another city a suburb of Hickory, but I guess you call it a suburb of Hickory. But yeah, what's being reported is that one is, well, he's now died. Sean Hood, 58 of Lenore, is the one dead and 11 injured at a house party. They said the shooting started because the house party had a pool to it. So basically they saying all this was, in fence. So what they're saying is the shooting started from the neighbor's house, and actually some of the people at the party started to return fire. Now, what's interesting about this case, the officer actually came to the house 90 minutes before for a noise complaint. That's not the most, invasive thing to what's going on. But they have, arrested a suspect. Now, I'm going to say what the fuck first, and then I'm going to get into what concerns me about that. So, what concerns me about that is, his name is Garen Nathaniel Killian of Lenore. He was arrested on one count of attempted first-degree murder, no bond, and his court appearance is Wednesday, which is today, which is when I'll be posting the video. And Garen Nathaniel Killian was actually just arrested in April of 2025, which is, 2 months ago now, for firing into a crowd at Chuck E. Cheese. So he does have a history of firing into crowds. So that should tell you a lot. But my thing was, why did they only arrest him on one count of attempted first-degree murder? Now, what I'm thinking is they just wanted to, give him a charge to get him in-house and, under investigation and things. But I don't, if they, because it seems like that I don't know. They said they think he was the lone shooter, but he fired 80 shots. Like, unless this nigga had a drum, like, attached to his shit, where the fuck is you firing 80 shots from? So that's what I'm saying. Unless he had a drum, I always felt like it may be more shooters than one, but I mean, the police gonna know better than I do. But I'm just thinking, it might be just a charge to get him in house. Because think about it, when he gets all said and done, if he is the lone shooter, like they're saying, he has to have a murder charge. Probably if they call the attempted first degree, so he probably gets a first degree murder charge, 11 attempts, and then if he does have a drum on his gun, he probably get some type of charge for attachment. So yeah, it's not looking good. And the fact that this nigga is white with a necktie, he low key. He don't look exactly like, he ain't a big dude, so he don't look like the Drewski, mean, but it feel like he might be, maybe somebody who fall under that umbrella, if you get what I'm saying. Y'all gonna see when I put the picture up here, but it ain't really much more to say to that. I'll give y'all any updates on this case. Mass shootings is always, sad to see, but that's all I gotta say though. Like, share, subscribe, comment. IG to top bottom video, and we out.